Our fourth match is underway here on MWE Satin. Coming down to the ring is a very sexy, spunky, yet tough MWE diva that's gonna show off some of her moves here. Talking about the one and only Beth Madison. She too had a couple of wins, couple of losses. She might be able to turn around all that in her match against one of the returning DivaCons, Envy. You know something? Beth Madison, in my greatest opinion, could be a potential MWE Women's Champion, potential contender. But she might be able to become that contender if she can defeat one of the MWE divas that represent the DivaCons, along with Miseria and Black Arachne. I'm talking about this woman here, Envy. A long-time devoted member of the DivaCons, making her return because we haven't seen Envy in a long time. But regardless, tonight Beth Madison will be going up against this very seductive, devious, voluptuous vixen representing the DivaCons. But let's not forget that later on tonight will be the main event. Roxy Darkheart and Christy Icon Kennedy versus the Jinx Twins. Yes, before we get to that main event match, we must get through this one. The voluptuous and very sexy Envy going up against Beth Madison as both of these ladies go at each other. Deadly clothesline delivered by Envy and a quick elbow drop, trying to go for a rolling thunder on Beth Madison. Beth trying to go for a grapple, but gets hit in the back with an elbow and gets raked in the back. Gets dragged back down to the mat. Envy showing off that ruthless aggression. Kick to the abdomen, trying to go for a nice little grapple, but Envy counters. Trying to go for a slap to the chest, but Beth counters. Onward to the own corner there. Setting up Beth Madison. Setting up Beth. Rolling powerbomb off the top rope. And now she's going up on top. Setting up Beth Madison with a leg drop on the back of her neck, or the back of her head. Going for a nice little headlock grapple, but gets countered into an elbow tie-up. Forearm to the face. And now Beth Madison putting in lots of work here in this match. Man, arm wrench grapple. Trying to put in work on the arm of Envy. But Envy evading that grapple attempt. So does Beth. Now putting the forearms to the back of Envy. Yeah, both of these ladies putting in a great effort. But if I also remember this correctly, the DivaCons are now at war against their former compadre, who was at one time Discord, Betty Temple. And speaking of such, Beth Madison suplexing Envy, one of the DivaCons, back into the mat, raked to the eyes by Envy. Trying to gain control here in this match, in which she does with that turnaround neck breaker, executed very nicely on Beth Madison. Going up on top, going for a nice little moonsault, execute to perfection on Beth Madison. And now she picks up Beth, trying to go for some sort of a sig, but gets countered. Headlock reversed into a grapple, whatever. Suplex by Beth Madison. And now she goes up on top. What she got planned here? Ooh, man. Deadly elbow off the top rope on Envy. Man, that's some good stuff. And now she's setting up Envy for what appears to be a deathlock. A deathlock move executed to perfection on Envy. And now she goes for the cover, and referee counts it 1, 2, only got 2. Beth was this close to getting that win. Arm drag executed very greatly by, not by Envy, but by Beth Madison. And now Beth, trying to go for a finisher, but Envy counters, trying to go for a back grapple. But then Beth counters, headlock grapple, trying to get out of that headlock predicament, but to no avail. As Envy executed that swinging neck breaker. Ooh, man. DivaCon slap to the face. Ready to end this once and for all. Setting up Beth for a finisher, but Beth evades that attempt. Trying to go for a grapple attempt, but ooh, man, gets hit with that throwback. I guess she's ready to end this now. Again, counters. Beth Madison trying her best to fight in this match against Envy, representing the DivaCons, who's now in big trouble against Beth Madison. Taking a little breather there, now getting back in the ring. Envy putting in those slaps to the face, and a drop kick to the face of Beth Madison. Yeah, both of these ladies, like I said before, putting in a great effort in this match. Man, nicely ducked by Envy. Ooh, man, side kick to the face. And again, a modified swinging net breaker, a running modified swinging net breaker on Beth Madison. Envy letting the crowd know that she is the one dominating this match, but Beth Madison with that reverse grapple attempt. DDT executed on Envy. Beth might have a chance of turning things around in this match, but oh, wait a minute. Okay, she blocked that drop kick and was able to execute that camel clutch, applying pressure on the back of the neck of Envy. Envy in big trouble, but I guess she was able to get out of that submission hold with gusto. Envy now setting up Beth Madison with a finisher of her own. Not finisher, but submission. The figure 4 leg lock, applying pressure on the knees and the leg. And now Beth Madison reversing that figure 4, reversing the effects of that submission hold. Man, both of these women putting in a great effort in this match. But Envy, I guess Envy messed up on that one. Little botch there on her behalf. Many apologies. But Envy looks like she made up. She's making up for that mistake as she goes up on top. Another moonsault executed by Envy. And I guess now she's gonna finish this off once and for all. Grabbing her by the throat. Envy with her patented finisher. The Envy slam on Beth Madison, and referee counts it 2. And Envy, representing the DivaCons, gets the win in this match. Man, that match was good. Both of these women putting in a great effort, putting in 100% in this very match. Beth Madison put in a great effort, a great effort. But in the end, the returning DivaCon, Envy, came out victorious. And we will be right back with the main event. MWE Extreme Women's Champion Roxy Darkheart and MWE Women's Champion Christy Icon Kennedy. They will be in a tag match going up against the Jinx Twins. If you want to see this very match, I suggest you stick around and don't go anywhere.